you haven't seen that movie, you might want to. And Follow Me Home is Nickelback. If you haven't checked out that song or that whole CD, go ahead and check it out. I did put it on my November playlist along with yesterday's Hating Hollywood by Theory of a Dead Man. And I did a short, so you can look at the short. It was just a 1 minute extension of yesterday's video. So it's very important that you follow my shorts whenever I do them because they are extended 60-minute videos with music and you have to read the cards. So some people don't like that, but it's not hard to read a card, even if it's backwards, right? Okay, and look at the pictures and you can figure it out. So Follow Me Home. I did remember something in Astro, but I'm not allowed to talk on it. Also, if you wanted a reading through Zoom or Skype, please email me and let me know. And you'll have to send me your Skype or your Zoom link, and I will be glad to give you a free reading. We can set that up. Best times for me are right after these readings. So they're like extensions because this is your energy. All right, now I've got the Two of Swords energy coming through big time. It's time for a choice. And you can either follow me home or you can stay where you're at, kind of a choice. It's a choice where you need to go in your best interest. It might not be your accountant's best interest, your doctor's best interest, your husband, family, wife. They may not like your choice. It doesn't matter. The point is, the choice you're going to have to make is from in here. And it's a choice that only you and your higher selves probably want. Like everybody else probably thinks you're crazy. Everybody else probably thinks you're making the wrong decision. So that's going to be your sign about this energy that you're doing the right thing. Okay. The last choice I made, of course, everybody would think that it was a financial loss. But even when I talked to my lawyer yesterday, shout out to Bill if he's watching, which I highly doubt he is. But, you know, sometimes we have to take a financial loss to have peace of mind. And that's exactly right on. So he understands. He understands totally. Somebody else, like my accountant, which I'm sure Michael is not watching, but if he is, hi. Same thing. He thinks that I'm crazy. He probably thinks that's a picture of me on my shirt. But it doesn't matter. He's an accountant, he'll do his job, you know. But his opinion is no, he don't want you to take a financial loss. I'm going to give you one more example because somebody out there wants to quit their matrix job. Somebody else out there wants to leave a toxic partner and they're getting a lot of flack. Well, guess what? That is your answer. You need to do it. And the people that give you flack are the people that are thinking like the Matrix. The people that say things like my lawyer did, sometimes you have to take a financial loss to have peace of mind. Finances are Matrix. Peace of mind is spiritual. Okay, so enough said on that. Two of Swords. We're going to go ahead and take our walk into the other room. And we're going to check on some cards. This is getting to be a routine for me, and I don't like routines, but that's the way it is right now. Okay? So it is what it is. It is what it is, okay? So we've got Miss Mystic card. I made the Two of Swords. All right. It says unknowing, choice to make, take off the blindfold. You're at a stalemate crossroads. Choose the best path for you, and action. When the director calls action, the actors start moving. Okay? Okay, we'll turn down Nickelback and we're going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Light Seer Tarot. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. And we're going to go ahead and shuffle a little bit. I told you I don't like to shuffle in front of you because I know some of you are pressed for time, but sometimes I'm shuffling, sometimes I'm not. It's just, again, it all is what it is, whatever the spirit tells us to do. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. So with the Hierophant energy, we had that yesterday from another deck. Okay, you see how he's laughing? I'm drawn to his joy. I'm drawn to his joy. He's climbing the ascension ladder. He's all 4 kings. He's all 4 queens. He's got it going on. He's meditating. His legs are crossed, and he is happy. But even him has got a choice. Okay? Are you going to follow me home, or are you going to stay where you are? Okay, Queen of Wands. So I'm thinking, Tasha, since you just popped on, this is your card. Remember yesterday we had the Empress for Soul Sister. This is Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is all about creativity. You see her candles are all over the floor, and she's sitting cross-legged too. Now there's got to be a meaning behind both of these sitting cross-legged. And what I'm getting is that your twin flame for the Queen of Wands creativity is going to match your creativity. So when people ask, well, how do I know if it's my twin flame? They will be just like you. Okay? They will have the same interests, the same creativities. She's got a flute in her hand or a wand in her hand, right? She's got the black cat at her feet. That's Scratch and Growls. Look at that. Then we've got all the candles sitting cross-legged. And the other thing I'm drawn to is, do you see how they're both happy? She's laughing, and he's laughing. So I'm getting lots and lots of energy of this decision that you're going to make is going to make you really happy. Okay? If you don't listen to the toxicity around you. Because I hear a lot of chatter. I hear a lot of chatter. Oh, you don't want to do that. Oh, you don't want to do that. And that's been going on for the last 3 weeks. If not more, okay? But just for a little time frame. It's been going on for a long time, the chatter, okay? Is it really possible to get someone just like the other? I'm finding that difficult. Well, the first thing is, I can tell you in that question right there is, you're not supposed to be looking.
Run.
That just said run. See, you're trying to find that person, and that person will just show up. Okay? And that's God's reward to you being balanced. It's not time for you yet. Okay? You have a few things to do. You have a few balancing acts to perform. You have a few things to do. It's not time. This is a process. This is like you get your blue ribbon banana cake when the blue ribbon banana cake is tasted by the judge and not before. Okay, so I'm not going to get into a personal reading, but I think that was a really good question because I think a lot of people are asking right now, where is my blue ribbon? Here's my cake. Okay, well, for one, some of you took it out of the oven too soon. It's not time yet for you. Some of you are unbalanced. You didn't have the right ingredients. You put way too much sugar in and not enough flour. Some of you, it's absolutely the perfect time and you're presenting the cake to the judge. Okay? So quit playing God. Let go, let God be God. Okay? So I am not going to keep on going, but what a great question. And that's why I don't read the comments, because I could do a whole reading on that. And I need to do the cards, and there's Willie, and he says, get busy with the cards and quit getting distracted. But that was such a good question, and I'm glad that the Spirit had me read it, because quit searching. Happiness is right behind you. Quit searching. Happiness is right next to you. Quit searching, because happiness is right ahead of you. But you got to just let it be. You got to let God give you your rewards and quit running the show. Okay, so you use your creativity. There's your twin. You're both laughing. And by the way, you're already together in 5D and higher. So even though you wake up and you don't remember this stuff, you're together working, and we are working really hard. Last night was intense, but now I'm here and everybody's in animal form around me and spirit form, and here I am among the walking dead, right? Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles, we're walking towards our Ten of Pentacles, and our Ten of Pentacles are not matrix material. So if you're thinking, when I put up the Ten of Pentacles, if you're thinking a new car, a new house, a twin flame, and money in the bank, you're thinking with matrix thinking. When I put up the Ten of Pentacles, if your first thought is abundance, blue ribbons from God, getting everything that God wants to give me, then you're thinking spiritually. So what was your first reaction when I said Ten of Pentacles, your abundance? Again, a lot of us are on a lot lower thinking. We've got to get it up, up, up. You're hearing everybody say that we need to keep our vibes high because they're really pulling at them coattails to get you back into the matrix. Get this job, get this car, get this house. No, that's not where we're going. This is an end of the old way. Nine of Wands. You see the broken fence. You see her standing with her flame. But she's moving forward. See, she's leaving the broken fence behind. Nines are the end. She's moving forward. She's following me home. You have lots of options, the Seven of Cups. You have lots and lots of options. So what I want to tell you, I want to go back to the Two of Swords energy. In the Two of Swords, she has a blindfold on. So take off your blindfold. Now, what I just told Tasha is part of taking off that blindfold. Quit searching. Start doing you. What makes you get into that cross your legs, happy, free, joyous feeling? That's what you want to get into. What makes you feel like a zombie? What makes you feel like the Walking Dead? Leave it behind. And again, I'm hearing sometimes we have to take a financial hit to have peace of mind. Those words were from my lawyer, and he is spot on. I'm going towards my wishes and my desires, the Nine of Cups. And look at her joy, another joyful card. She's just so excited. Wishes and desires. And I'm drawn to her feet. Look where her feet are, on top of the hidden treasure. If you found your hidden treasure that you buried when you were an Egyptian or a Mayan or an Aztec, and they put it at your feet, you'd be like, oh my God, there's my treasure chest. I've had several treasure chests. My treasure chest here it's full of a couple albums, because the rest of them are all gone, and all cassettes. And I love music. So my treasure chest is filled with music, okay? Where another lifetime, my treasure chest might have been filled with gold and silver. Well, now if you take my treasure chest, it's full of cassettes, music. So we change. Every treasure chest that we have changes. Different things mean different treasures. But the point of the Nine of Cups and getting your treasure is getting what you want. Not what your ex-husband wants, or your husband, or your kids. What you want. What is your treasure? Mine's music and spaceships. Spaceships and music forever. Okay, so then we go to the Page of Cups. So again, I'm drawn to the feet on top, where he's sitting here confused, but he's got to keep talking to his higher self. Okay, the higher self is on 5 dimensions and higher, and they just got to keep connected. So he's sitting at the beach talking. He's sitting at the water talking to his higher self. Emotions in check. Okay, we're going to pick just a couple more. We got the Ten of Wands. You're leaving it all behind. See how she's got her treasure chest on top of her animal, and she's moving on. Ten of Wands is the end. The Nine of Wands, she was making her decision. The Two of Swords, she was saying, okay, I'm moving forward. The Ten of Wands, she's all packed up and moving. Okay, now we're just going to take a couple cards from St. Michael and we're going to wrap this up. What does St. Michael want to tell you? What does St. Michael want to tell you before we go? So we ended with the Nine of Wands going to the Ten of Wands, with the Two of Swords, the reason why. The reason why you went from standing there to actually moving is because you want your Ten of Pentacles, your abundance. You're going to use your Queen of Wands creativity. You're waiting on your Hierophant. But remember, God gives the Hierophant, not you. And look what was under the Hierophant. Didn't I say, Tasha, you were the Queen of Wands? The King of Wands was right underneath. Isn't that confirmation? Creativity. So the Queen of Wands is going to get her King of Wands, but he's going to be in the Hierophant state, meaning he's all 4 kings and all 4 queens. Okay, let's see what St. Michael says. He says, keep doing your energy healing work. So what they're basically saying is keep the recipe on track. Don't open up the oven so much. That's what Tasha's doing if she's searching. She keeps opening up the oven to see if the cake's done. Okay, let's get a blue ribbon banana cake. Let it go through all of its cycles, and when we pull it out of the oven, which is God doing the work, we will get our reward, which is what God wants us to have. So keep doing your energy healing work. And you're obviously on this station, so you obviously are. Okay. So go forward fearlessly, St. Michael says. You and your loved ones are safe. I want to be a rock star. Nickelback. I love it. I want to be a rock star. Okay, so you and your loved ones are safe, and he says to go forward fearlessly. Okay, so we're going to end there. I want to thank you for listening. I am Miss Mystic. I want you to follow me home, and we can be a rock star together. Bye bye. Thank you.